Okay. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
the agenda
Yeah.
is that first Feld has to be introduced to Yogesh ji, not that he doesn't know, but some other people may not be knowing, maybe some invited guests would be there. So Dr. Manjulata will introduce FPLD to the group. Yes, Dr. Manjulata, you can take over. And then you hand it over to Mansi, who will introduce Mr.
Hello
Yogesh to all
everyone.
of us. Yes,
Hello everyone. Am I audible?
yes, hello. You're
Hello.
audible.
I'm visible as well. Namaste Yogesh ji.
Hello,
Hello. So good
hello,
evening. Namaste.
namaskar, namaste,
Namaste.
namaste.
Good evening everyone. A very warm welcome to Mr. Yogesh Thakkar. We call him Gyan Ka Bhandar. We are truly honored that you have taken the time out of your busy schedule to join us this evening. It's my pleasure to introduce you to FELD, 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 our cherished reading club that stands for Friday Evening Learning and Discussion. Now it is extended to Saturday and Sunday as well. FELD was founded by Vasudev 2 years ago with just a small group of 10 members. Now it is extended to 174 members and 40 are active members in it, and this is all united by the individuals who love to read and share their knowledge. And there is a with the growth in the members, it is very visible the how Vasudev ji has been putting all the efforts to make everyone. And this year, especially, I have observed in 24, he has put enormous efforts and different methods that everybody attend and get benefited. So it's my personal, and even I was not active, but then he always personally messaged and everything that he made us. Why don't you join? So, and I was so inactive because it was Yogesh ji coming. I accepted everything, whatever he asked me personally. So then, and then with this, every month, the program, how it goes in the field is every month our members embark on collective journey of exploration, selecting 3 or 4 books that delve into a specific theme or topic. We come together every Friday evening at 8 o'clock to discuss our insight, engage in meaningful conversations, and learn from one another's perspective. But it doesn't stop here. Many of our members also contribute by sharing summaries and key takeaways from books they read and their own, enriching the entire group's experience. Most of the people also share their aha moments. That is what is more interesting, and learning that how people are receiving it. And it is very exciting. Most of the people, even their writing skills have come up very well in that way of the aha moments. Additionally, in this group also host for read aloud sessions on Sunday mornings, where the members can listen to and reflect on powerful passages from the selected works. Our founder Vasudev plays a pivotal role in keeping the community engaged and vibrant. He regularly initiates polls and discussions that help us stay aligned with our collective goals and keep the momentum going. His dedication is a great part of why Feld has thrived as a community. I now hand over for the next action. Please, Mansi, take over. And Yogeshji, thank you so much. I personally have very special bonding with you, with your small tips. Even to today, I follow that. It is helping me a lot.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Thank you,
Thank
Manjulata, for such a wonderful introduction of Feld. I just wanted to talk so much more about, like, you covered it all. I just wanted to say so much
I talk
myself,
a
like the
lot, but this is
connection we
not
have
my
with Feld.
session.
Yeah, yeah. So just to talk about Yogesh ji, he's my friend as well as NLP buddy for all of us. He is more into I don't know how to. It's a difficult task for me to introduce him because he's such a versatile personality in himself. Like I would truly say that he is like a living legend for me personally, and maybe as you all know, you would find that's how true that is, because he is a civil engineer by profession, but he's not limited himself to that much. He's expanded beyond his identity, a professional identity, what we normally pursue as our identity. But he's expanded beyond that. He's not just a civil engineer, but he has expanded his horizon into various modalities like nine star key, swara, the swas, and all. I don't remember the names properly, but all the breathing techniques and all of those, very and whenever you talk with him, you'll get to know he has so much knowledge, and in spite of that, he's so down to earth. And just to talk about even his professional field, he's got the opportunity to work with elite communities and elite organizations, having some top class restaurants and all of those, worked with his company, like he's interior decorated them, had worked with classic teams for the Taj, and so many things that I find it very limited to even speak about it. So I would actually want him to elaborate on those as he takes over. And I don't want to take much of his time, but just to share with all of you, like he's a versatile, multi-passionate personality we have here. And as you get to know him more, as he like shares things with us, you'll know how much depth of knowledge is having in all of that. So I just hand it over to Yogesh ji. Please take it over, and please do share a little bit about all the things that you keep telling me, and I'm sure people would really want to looking forward to know more from you. Please go ahead. Please take it forward.
Am I audible? Am I
Yes,
audible?
yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, man. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for joining today evening my this very first lecture after say about a year or so. And I think we should directly go to the subject. What everyone thinks. Is Mansi, should I introduce myself more, or let us move to the subject?
Let's go into the subject.
Yes, that is it. You see, normally when we think or when we talk about the breathing, immediately our attention goes to yogic pranayam or how to control your breath and all that. Normally, this is one of the other side of the coin. It is always there. There are two sides of the coin. So pranayama is one side of the breathing, and the Shiv Sarodaya Shastra is the other side. So what is known? Why it is known as the Shiv Sarodaya Shastra? It was being narrated by Shivji to Parvati ji. How to use the breath for the worldly benefit in day-to-day life, that Shivji has explained to Parvati. And as usual, our all shastras are there in the form of question, answer, question, answer, question, answer. And what does it mean by that? The person who is asking the question is the seeker, while the person who is answering the question, he says that this is my experience. Don't believe me. When he answers the question, he answers the question, but he says, don't believe me. The understanding behind that, go deep into that, experience yourself, and go still further. So then these are in the form of question and answer, and it is also known as a Uh, this is the basic, our Sanskrit or Shastrokta name is Shiv Swarodaya Shastra. And our breathing in Sanskrit or in our Shastra known as a Swara, that Ida Swara, Pingala Swara, Ida Swara, Pingala Swara. That has been defined in the yoga also, and everyone knows practically. Still, let me explain to the people that when you breathe with the left nostril, it is known as Ida or Ida Nadi, Ida breathing, Ida Swara. These are the two different various names used for the different various results. It is not different names, but it is used for various results. While right breathing is known as a Pingala breathing or sun breathing or Pingala Swara or Pingala breathing. These are the three things. And Nadi is also there. So that these are the all the Shastrokta names are there. Then what is the purpose behind calling them differently? Our left nostril is known as Ida. It is governed by the moon. That means a cooling effect. It gives that breathing of this left nostril gives you a cooling effect, while the breathing with the right nostrils gives you the uh, hot effect, or say you get the heat, created heat out of that. So how they are being useful in day-to-day life? So let us start practically. Or in between, I may speak in Hindi because there may not be proper words for the Hindi words. So that is, I may be mixing Hindi and English. I think that is all right with everybody. Is it okay? Hello?
Yes, yes, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, Vasu. Thank you. So when you get up in the morning, everyone is doing something or the other, something or the other. But how do you start your day? Your breathing is your flow of your own energy. So you have to start your day, the energy with which you are flowing while getting up. You have to flow yourself or try to accommodate yourself in that flow. As if when we are doing river rafting, or everyone might have seen it on the TV, river rafting. Rafting cannot be done against the flow of the river. It can be done with the flow of the river only. So similarly, the flow of the breathing is very important. So first of all, let us say how to recognize which breath is running or which nadi is running or which swara is running. So while you exhale, everyone try to feel their breath. Yes, I am doing. I am exhaling. My Ida breath is running. So I think now everyone tries to understand what breath is there running. Vasu?
Yes,
Can, huh, because then you come to know which breath is running. Huh, huh. Huh. So each one may be having either Ida or Pingla, either of these things.
yeah, it's
So,
left. So left
huh,
is
huh. So left is Ida. So
left is Ida. Okay.
huh, left is Ida, right is Pingla. Similar it is in yoga also. It is the same. There is no difference in yoga and this. Uh, So then when you get up in the morning, if your Ida breath is running, for example, then you turn yourself on the left trunk. Then you turn yourself on the left trunk and sit into the bed. And after that, whatever you do, say prayer or something, whatever, before getting out of the bed. But when you get out of the bed, if your Ida breath is running, say example, then you put your left foot on the floor or on the earth first. That means you are, from the day after getting up, you are connecting with the flow of your day. If sometimes it may happen that your breath is running with both the nostrils. Generally, it never happens, but sometimes it may happen, which is known as a Susumna Nadi. But it is a very, very small time. Very small time. Say it is a 12 hours bifurcation is there for each breathing. Breathing with the left and breathing with the right. Each nostril is breathing for on an average 1 to 1.5 hours for each and everybody. On an average. Someone may be breathing 1 hour, someone may be breathing 1.5 hours. And it also changes with the season also. During the winter, the days are smaller. Sorry, days are smaller, so that sunrise, it changes between sunrise and sunset. Say in the morning, in the winter, the sunrise is at 7 o'clock and evening sunset is at 6 o'clock. So within 11 hours, this bifurcation varies from one nostril to other nostril. But when our breathing changes from one nostril to the other nostril, it simultaneously starts breathing from both the nostrils. It is known as a Susumna Nadi. So everyone, those who are doing the yoga, they also know that. But the importance of Susumna comes later on when I'll talk still further. So if you are getting up while your breath is running Pingala Nadi, put your right foot down and start with your homework and whatever work you give yourself rest and all that. So how to keep yourself fully aware throughout the day with your breathing? Say for example, when you take the bath, uh, it has been become a ritual or it has been taught by our ancestor कि after बात करने के बाद में आप भगवान की पूजा करो. Why it has been that? Is there anybody has got the answer for that? But why?
We are surrendering ourselves.
Huh?
We are surrendering ourselves in the morning with a gratitude.
Okay, any other? Anyway, let me explain to you.
So we can calm our breathing.
Okay.
Yeah, we clean ourselves with physically so that when we actually what is given to be given to the Lord or the God, it has to be cleanest form. When we are taking the name of the God, maybe we can't do it. Mental clean cannot be done, but at least the physical form we clean by doing the bath.
I would like to know the logical reason behind that or scientific reason behind that.
So basically identifying ourselves in the name of God. Like, so we are just, there is nothing dual, like it is all one actually. So we are just trying to identify ourselves within this exercise.
Bathing even helps in the blood circulation. Not only physically the skin get cleansed, even internally the blood circulation also it helps in that proper for that. And even in the breathing there it gets some stability which helps to do that meditative state and where we prefer to do our prayers.
Now let me explain it to you. Most of our ancestors were, we were staying in a small towns or villages, isn't it? Most of the people had their own home either on the river bank, either if it is inside, then they would have a water source was the main water source was the well or on the shore of the pond, something like that, isn't it? Even when we go to our village, we go to the well or we go to the river and take the bath, isn't it? At that time, when you go and take the bath, fully dip yourself inside the water, then your Sushumna Nadi start.
Okay.
Your both the nostrils start breathing invariably 9 out of 10 times. At any time you take the bath, it happens. Then what is the reason behind it? What to do? Why the God is to be prayed or we should pray something? As per the science and experience of our ancestor, any worldly thing you do during your Sushumna breath, you don't get any result out of that. This is the real reason behind it. So they had synchronized with our day-to-day living because we used to go and take the bath in the river, we used to take the bath in the pond, or if we are at house, even the ladies in the house used to take the bath in the well, or say pull out the water and pull the bucket of the water we used to pour on our head, isn't it? While when we are staying in a city, now we are taking the shower. Those who are taking the daily shower, they have got that experience. So this is the reason behind it. When you are breathing with the Pingala or Ida, both the breaths are giving a different worldly result in your life. Ida is a receptive breath, being a moon, while Pingala is a creative or a male, or Ida is a female. Moon, Ida is a moon, Pingala is a sun. Not only that, our breath is, when we exhale, we come to know how much deep we are breathing or how much deep we are exhaling. In this Shiv Sardhu Shastra, it has been mentioned that your breath may be go exhale when you exhale. It may go from 4 angul, 8 angul. It was the measure at that time. 4 angul means 4 fingers length, 8 finger length, 12 finger length, 16 finger length, 20 finger length. This is always been written in Sanskrit. So what are the result you get out of that? So all those 5 things, 5 different length of the exhaling breath gives you the different result. Because those 5 different lengths are being governed by 5 elements. Which are our 5 elements? Fire, earth, ether, water, and this our 5 Vayu. So our Vayu Tattva and Jal Tattva doesn't give much of the result, while Earth Tattva is giving the best result. But how to recognize those breathing? That is what I would like everyone to participate into that. Uh, Try to locate the result out of that, because I think I may be going too fast. But let me explain to you in a simple words. After taking the bath, when you wear your clothes, at that time your Pingala Nadi is running, Pingla, that right inside. Then put your right hand first inside your shirt or inside your blouse. Put your right leg inside your pajama pant or salwar or sari, whatever you are wearing. Again, you are synchronizing yourself with that. Again, let us go to the day-to-day life. Many times it has happened that you have gone out for a work, day-to-day work you are doing. Everyone is professional, and you have got full appointment, full day appointments are there. But suddenly it has happened that nothing has materialized. Everything was fixed, but nothing. You could not do anything whole day during the whole day, or maybe part of the day. The reason is that your Sushumna Nadi was running at that time. You have gone out of your house, because while going out of your house, you are connecting with the external world. After going out of the house, you are connecting with the external world. So what to be done? Whatever nadi is running, whatever breath is running, put that first leg first outside. When you are going out, if your left nostril is breathing, Ida, put your left foot first. If your pingla is running, put your right foot out. But there may be a question, if the Susumna is running, what to do? Wait for some time. Wait for a few minutes and go out. It will automatically change. Susumna Nadi doesn't run more than a few minutes. Not even 5 minutes. So you can wait for a while and then go out. Another thing, most of them are using NLP or they know the NLP and other things and so many things. In NLP, we use the breathing also, but when you are talking to someone person or you are going for a very important meeting, face your that particular breath which you are breathing towards the person who you are talking to. If you are breathing with Ida, then sit like this. A little bit so that facing will go toward the person you are talking to. If it is Pingla, because ours is a totally different because seeing so mine is a Pingla this right side. I am facing you people like Pingla. You will get unbelievable result out of this. Unbelievable result. I have experience and I am experiencing every day. And many times it happens that when you have gone, lot of your work has been done. These things you have to take it still further. When you are entering the house of the or the office of somebody, put your that foot first, which breathing is running. Ida or Pingla, whichever. If it is Susumna, wait for a while. Wait for a while. Then go inside. Or still there is an emergency. You can change by applying pressure on your this. If you apply pressure on the left side, then your right breathing start within few seconds. You people try just now. At wherever side it is running, on that side you press it. Just like as we used to previously used to put the thermometer and press it like this. Just within few seconds you can change your breath. If you are feeling a cold or something like that, put your right hand under the left armpit and press it. Your hot breath will start. Pingla se. You will feel better. If you are feeling very hot, put your left palm under the right armpit and press it. So this why I have explained it to you, because it is in your hand to change your breathing also. Which nadi is running, which swar is running, it is in your hand. So now let us move to the still further. What are the things they are doing? I mean, left nostril breathing and right nostril. Left nostril is receptive. That means anything which you are doing day to day work, relaxation, going to a movie, playing with the children, and there are so many things which are relaxing things. While any court cases, any argument, if you want to win the argument, breathe with the right nostril. If you want to win with the client, breathe with the right. You are not supposed to fight. Breathe with the right nostril and go in front of him. Your client, your whatever it may be. There are so many interactions are going on. Your seniors, your boss, and in most of the cases, I have got the results. Most of the cases, 90% cases, by using this simple method, which cost you nothing practically. Then another way, if you are at home and if you are feeling cool or something like that, then you can sleep on your left trunk, then your right breath start. If you are sleeping on the right trunk, your left breath start. Without doing this also. So these are the two methods I have shown you. How to change your breath from this nostril to this or this to that. A very simple thing. Even when you are coming inside your house, put that foot first. When you are getting down your staircase, put that foot first. When you are climbing the staircase, while starting, put that foot first. When you are sitting into the rickshaw, put that foot first. Sometimes it may be inconvenient while climbing the car or sitting into the rickshaw. If your left hidden nostril is running, then from by putting this leg and sitting is difficult. So you will get accustomed to that. Because I know these are the all regular questions will come to me. But before that, I am giving you the answer. So while even while getting down, try to get down like that. Even while lifting your office bag or office or anything, if your left nostril is running, lift your things with the left hand. If your right nostril is running, lift with the right hand or on the right shoulder. Sky is the limit. How much you can put it into the practice, it is in your hands. It is in your hands. God has given you the gift, which you have to use it. Not only that, because of the season, even each and everything in the world is breathing. Each and everything. Don't think the stones are not breathing. They are also breathing. Even our earth is breathing. During the sunrise and during the sunset. Sunrise is the Pingala Nadi starting of the earth. or during the night, Ida Nadi is running of the earth, or Ida Swar of the earth is running. So during the night it is cool, during the day it is hot. And that joining period is the Sushumna Nadi. So even you will feel it, if you will regularly practice it and feel it, during the sunrise and sunset, your both the nostril will come along with the earth. You are very much highly connected with the vibration of the Brahmanda and especially the earth. Our earth is vibrating at the 7.83 hertz per second, and our body is also vibrating with the 7.83 hertz per second. We are the children of earth. Not only earth, we are the children of stars also. Before the earth came into the prominent form, so many thousands of stars have come and struck on this. The material which they have dumped on earth is much more than what earth has uh, wobbled out from the inside. So we are the sons and daughters of the stars. So these are the basic things. Now there is a question that how to recognize the each and every element in the breath. Even I have been practicing this for a long time, but even I could not do. This is the thing I am leaving to the people, those who are hearing. If they can get something out of that, let me know. For that, one has to do logging. Logging in the sense when you are breathing with fourth, if your breath is going out till the forefinger, what are the work you are doing? Keep the log of that. Everyone cannot do that because 24 hours you won't, or whatever the times, say about 12 hours you can do some other work and other thing. Why morning 1 or 2 hours, if you can observe that, then you'll come to know, even if doing it regular work or something, or in the office, why it is happening like this, why it has not happened. Many times it happens that a very close person to you who can lift your phone or who can answer your call or who can be always available 24 by 7. You phone him and he won't pick up the phone. He may be taking the bath, or he might have put the phone charge on charging in some other room, or he might have forgotten, or he might have switched off the phone. Check your breath. Your Sushumna Nadi is running at that time. Check it. If you call somebody who is always available to you, 9 out of 10 you will find that Sushumna Nadi is running. Both the nostrils are breathing at a time. It is a very small time, but it is a very crucial time. That is why when we practice the yoga or going into the meditation, because it depends on the breathing. If your leg breathing is running, you have got some thoughts are there in my mind. Or if your right mouth is breathing and it is active, then you are in a hot mode. आज उसको ऑफिस में बता दूंगा, मेरा बॉस है तो क्या है, इसको बराबर कर दूंगा. With that thought, you cannot do any meditation. So that is why the Nadi Sodhan Pranayam and other things they are doing to bring you your breathing into the Sushumna Nadi. So no thoughts or thoughts are going to come, but the minimum thoughts come to your mind, which minimizes. So there are so many not a single thing is perfect. There are so many things are connected with together, and for example, whatever I know that yogasana, pranayama. I have learned from very, very big legends and all that. Even they used to see the colors of the people. Colors of the people. Not the aura is a different thing. Aura is a, it changes every second. Every second. It is not a permanent thing. But your chakras are functioning. Your condition of your chakras. It totally depends. So anyway, Vasu, I think these are the basic thing I have given, and rest of the things I think all our members, those who have heard me presently, and if there is any queries are there, I am there to answer them.
Yeah, I have two queries on this. One is generally my own observation. You may correct me. When I take a say जैसे रेलवे स्टेशन में मैं पहुंचा हूँ और ट्रेन है से 10 मिनट के बाद और मैं ऑटो से उतरा, मेरे को पता लगा प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 1 के पास में चढ़ा हूँ, प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 8 में या 7 में मेरी ट्रेन आने वाली है। तो और मेरा जो बोगी है वो मैं सामने की तरफ से चढ़ा हूँ तो उल्टी दिशा में है। तो उस वक्त में डेफिनेटली व्हाट आई विल हैव टू डू इज, मेरा 2 सूटकेस है, मैं कुली के लिए ढूंढ नहीं सकता, मेरे को दोनों हाथ पे लेके आई हैव टू रन। और जब मैं ऐसे दौड़ के पहुंचूंगा रेलवे स्टेशन में, जो प्लेटफॉर्म नंबर 7 में मैं पहुंच गया, A2 A3 S1 जो भी है मेरा, वहां मैं पहुंच गया, तब मेरा डेफिनेटली both the nostrils will be running because I need so much of oxygen that, and with the luggage and the steps चढ़ना उतरना में, so और ट्रेन तो अभी छूटने वाली है और मैं वहां पहुंच गया। Now what to do in such situation? Now it's very clear, both the nostrils are running.
अरे just get in. Just get in, क्या करोगे?
Okay.
Just get in.
चला जाए
Leave everything and get in. That's all.
That's true. That will anyway. But as you said, if you are starting the journey and it has to go through your right hand or left hand.
But if you can observe that, then only there are, as say, how many people are there today in our lecture? This today?
50.
50. Okay.
50.
50. Okay. 50 people are there. Out of 50, I am observing, or some other may be observing.
Right.
What has happened to their life? So don't worry about it. You can. Don't think that reverse way ke baba abhi तो आज मेरा कुछ काम होने वाला नहीं. Don't think like that.
So last Yogesh ji, I guess.
When you board the rickshaw, when you got it, there are so many things there. Unless and until you have catch up the train on the wrong direction, you cannot do anything.
Okay.
उतना टेंशन नहीं लेने का कभी. हुआ मिला तो ठीक
नहीं
है.
नहीं, मेरे को तो पता ही नहीं था ना आज तक, तो तब तो टेंशन लेता ही नहीं था. बट आई हैव observed that this is actually, I had seen my father after getting into the train putting his hands underneath and changing his way of breathing. Maybe he knew all those things, and we did not grow up to an age where he could hand it over to us. So somewhere it has come into knowledge now.
It was a practical thing. Everyone was knowing at that time. It was being day-to-day life, so no one was experiencing or explaining it. अभी फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको बोलूंगा कि आप रोज जब जाते हो काम पे, गाय का दर्शन करके जाओ, और गाय को हाथ फिरा के जाओ.
Hmm.
Why? Anyone, any new generation will ask, what is the difference? The scientific reason behind that, they have, our ancestors have inbuilt with our day-to-day rituals or day-to-day living, because our aura ranges from 8 to 10 feet in radius. Human being, any healthy human being have an aura in the radius of 8 to 10 feet healthy. While our cow is having 30 to 40 feet radius. Can you imagine that? And it is supporting us. That is why we are calling Gau Mata. If your aura is at present 10 feet, go and stay and cuddle the cow for 5 minutes. Then your aura will automatically increase to 12 to 15 feet within 5 minutes. This is the science behind that. It is nothing like that. We are, our ancestors were not fools. That is why we are not fools.
Yeah.
So,
Correct.
so every day सबको कैसे बताएंगे, अरे गाय को ऐसा करोगे तो तुम्हारा आवरा बढ़ेगा. अरे आवरा वावरा क्या होता है? सबको
Correct.
बोलने
Correct.
जाओगे तो विल गेट मेड. सो उसको डे टू डे रिचुअल में बोल दिया, अरे भाई नहाने के बाद में भगवान का पूजा करो, बिकॉज योर सिस्टम नाडी इज रनिंग. अब गाय को पूजा करके जाओ, गाय को हाथ लगा के जाओ, नए काम पे जाते हो. बिकॉज in every house there was a cow at that time. Every house was having the cow in their house, isn't it?
Right.
सर वो तेज पत्ता और इसका रिबन का उपयोग,
क्या भरत जी?
वो सिनेमन और रेड रिबन का उपयोग कैसे करना था, किस लिए करना था, वो थोड़ा
समझा नहीं, वापस कहिए आप.
नहीं, दालचीनी का
सिनामन का,
पत्ता और एक रिबन लाए है ना.
हाँ वो सब लोग अपना सिनामन का पीस निकालो. वासु आप बताओ ना सबको. या और कोई बताओ निकाल के. उसके चारों तरफ, मतलब सिनेमन पीस को कोई भी एक डिनोमिनेशन का करेंसी नोट आपका निकालो, उसको गोल लपेट दो. फिर उसको लपेटने के बाद में उसको रेड रिबन से लपेट के बांध दो. So your cinnamon piece should not come out, or it should not be loose enough. Say it can come out of that roll of the currency note. These you can keep in your cash box or tijori, or where you are keeping your checkbook or anything, something like that. And you can have it in multiple numbers also. In your office also you can put, at your home also you can put. Your है क्या वासु? सिनामन पीस नहीं?
सिनामन पीस तो है, रिबन नहीं मिल रहा है.
अरे वो नोट में नहीं मिलता है, रिबन नहीं तो लाल धागा है.
Nidhi
हाँ,
Nidhi ma'am has done it.
हाँ.
योगेश मॉली चलेगा क्या? मॉली,
हेलो,
the molly that we wear on hand, red molly, will that do?
your voice is cracking, Anita.
1 second.
Yogesh, she is asking about मोली. You know मोली धागा.
नहीं, हम मौले मालूम है, हाथ में बांधते हैं.
हाँ, तो वो चलेगा ना?
वो चलेगा ना, वो भी चलेगा.
हाँ, वो येलो रेड होता है कभी कभी.
है, वो चलेगा.
So we
लेकिन
can use anything red.
एनीथिंग विच रिबन थ्रेड चलेगा, रेड होए तो सबसे अच्छा बढ़िया है एकदम।
तो ऐसा अलग अलग मल्टीपल जो है सिनेमन करके रख देने का है।
हाँ
ओके
हाँ, लेकिन फिर ऐसा नहीं करना कि वहाँ बाल्टी रख देना कि पैसे की बरसात होगी, ऐसा नहीं होगा। यू विल बी
थैंक
नेवर शॉर्ट ऑफ योर रिक्वायरमेंट।
ये कहाँ रखना है, तिजोरी में?
हाँ है ना
ये
तिजोरी।
आपसे ले लेंगे कम पड़ी तो।
योगी
like
जी
this.
इसके पीछे भी कुछ है, मतलब साइंस, एनीथिंग दैट यू वांट टू एक्सप्लेन, या बस जस्ट ऐसे ही करके देखो?
नहीं, ये दिस इज एक्सपीरियंस, आई हैव गॉट इट एंड आई एम गिविंग इट टू यू। दिस इज कम्स इन अंडर वास्तु फेंग शुई ना, उसमें आता है। ये मेरे मेरे ये क्या है कि वो हार्ड डिस्क में बहुत भरा पड़ा है, कुछ भी घुस जाता है इसमें, क्या करूँ मैं।
थैंक यू वी
कैन यू रिपीट क्या करना है सिनेमम को? सिनेमम,
सिनेमन का पीसा है,
हाँ हाँ,
उसके ऊपर कोई भी आप डिनोमिनेशन का करेंसी नोट ले लो आपके पास, आपकी पर्स से निकाल के,
ओके,
या आपके हस्बैंड की पर्स से निकाल के।
हाँ अच्छा,
उसको लपेट लो कि उसमें से वो सिनेमन का पीस निकल नहीं जावे लूज होके, और उसको
ओके।
लाल लिबेल से ऐसे लपेट के टाइट बांध दो और गांठ मार दो उसको।
तो ऐसे वो रोल करके बांध के रखना है तिजोरी में।
हाँ, आपके ड्रॉअर में रखो, आपके चेकबुक जहाँ रखते हो वहां रखो, तिजोरी में रखो।
वो सिनेमन स्टिक है या पत्ता है, लीफ या
स्टिक
पत्ता?
स्टिक स्टिक,
ओके।
सिनेमा में यानी दालचीनी,
दालचीनी।
राइट?
हाँ, ये क्या है कि वो अभी ये दिवाली गया ना तो सेल रहता है ना, ऐसा ही है। ये लेक्चर के अंदर ये सेल में ये मिल गया फ्री में, जिसने पूरा सुना।
जोगेश जी 5 टिप्स दे दो,
फास्ट टिक।
ये करना है।
हाँ।
कोई साइंस जानने की जरूरत नहीं, कोई लॉजिक जानने की जरूरत नहीं। आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट माई सेल्फ, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट एनीबॉडी एल्स। जस्ट गिव 5 टिप्स एंड आई जस्ट फॉलो इट। 5 बता दो।
अभी एक मालूम है, बता दिया मैंने, दूसरा फिर दूसरी बार ना, अगले हफ्ते फिर जब मिलेंगे तो।
Hey, one you said about the left foot. Second, is this cinnamon ribbon
सिनामोन
currency?
है ना, पिनाकी, सिनामोन का स्टिक आता है ना, उसको कोई भी एक डिनोमिनेशन का करेंसी नोट आप लपेट दो
Got that.
एकदम टाइटली, और फिर उसको रेड रिबन, रेड थ्रेड से टाइटली बांध दो और उसको आप तिजोरी में रख दो बस।
हो गया। This is
हाँ,
number 2.
फिर
Number 1 is
पैसा
left foot.
पैसा गिनने
वो
का
तो
मशीन नहीं
तिजोरी की
लगा।
भर्ती हो गई, अभी दिमाग में कुछ भर्ती करना है, उसके लिए पूछ रहे हैं।
नहीं, I'm just talking about 5 things. One is left foot. वो I got that. Second, in fact, left foot आपने मुझे कई महीने पहले बताया था, and I'm practicing it, and I know what kind of magic it is creating. It's phenomenal. That's why the moment Vasu asked that question, I just posted it in the group chat पे, इसीलिए मैंने डाला, because I can see its impact. It's actually very powerful. I don't know how it works, but I only consider it कि अगर मैंने left foot डाला तो अच्छा ही होने वाला, period. और अच्छा ही होता आया है अभी तक।
But when you match with your breathing, na, it will still give more result, more
Yeah.
better result, better and better.
And one thing which I have also observed, as ये भी मैंने योगेश जी से बहुत पहले ही सुना था, लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल एंड राइट नॉस्ट्रिल, वो है कि जब आप रात को सोते हो ना, इफ यू वांट टू improve your body temperature, you turn right, तो क्या होगा ना, ऑटोमेटिकली आपका लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल से ब्रीदिंग होगी, और अगर आप लेफ्ट टर्न करेंगे तो राइट नॉस्ट्रिल से ब्रीदिंग होगी। So in winters, if you want to feel warm, you turn on your left. बाएं तरफ करवट ले लो, थोड़ी देर में आपके राइट नॉस्ट्रिल से ब्रीदिंग आना शुरू हो जाएगा, और धीरे धीरे बॉडी वार्म हो जाएगा। एंड इन समर यू जस्ट डू इट द अदर वे अराउंड। इट वर्क्स, एक्चुअली इट वर्क्स। ये नॉस्ट्रिल वाला काम तो काम ही करता है। व्हेन यू टर्न ऑन लेफ्ट, आपके राइट नॉस्ट्रिल से एयर फ्लो होना शुरू हो जाएगा विद इन अ फ्यू मिनट्स। दिस ऑफन वर्क्स जब आपका कोई एक नॉस्ट्रिल बंद है ड्यूरिंग व्हेन यू आर इन हैविंग कोल्ड, और कभी कभी कुछ लोगों का हो जाता है ना, थोड़ा सा वेदर ऊपर नीचे हुआ तो आपका वन ऑफ द नॉस्ट्रिल गेट्स ब्लॉक, मतलब उनके नॉस्ट्रिल में ऑटोमेटिक ब्लॉकेज हो जाता है, या उसके हड्डी कुछ इशू आता है, उसका एक नाम भी है. So when you have that challenge, you find it very difficult to sleep at that point of time. So the best part is to do it is, जो वाला nostril खुला है, right वाला खुला है, for example, तो you turn left and sleep. Within a few minutes, your body will take care of the breathing part. It works like that, magic. और वैसे भी रात को लेफ्ट साइड में टर्न लेके सोना चाहिए, so that your body remains warm.
To add to that,
Yeah.
in our so many stories, and there is a very good word कि दोपहर को खाना खाने के बाद में वाम कुक्षी करनी चाहिए. This is special word is there in our all the languages. This is the word is being used. दोपहर को खाना खाने के बाद में वाम कुक्षी करनी चाहिए. वाम कुक्षी मतलब लेफ्ट ट्रंक के ऊपर सोना चाहिए. लेफ्ट ट्रंक के ऊपर जैसे आप सोते हो, आपका हॉट ब्रेथ चालू होता है. इट हेल्प्स इन योर डाइजेशन.
और आपका स्टोमक भी उस टाइम पे लेफ्ट साइड में ही रहता है, तो
योर
that
डाइजेशन, तो
eases
योर
the
डाइजेशन
digestion
बिकम्स
process.
वेरी बेटर, वेरी गुड. आपका डाइजेशन का प्रॉब्लम कभी होगा ही नहीं.
Exactly, I agree with you on that. मतलब ये मैं सच कह रहा हूँ कि like when I have this habit of eating when I get an opportunity. तो my only objective कि घर जाके मैं definitely left side में turn लेके सो जाऊँ. So it worked. So
योगेश जी ये भी बता
I'm a
दीजिए
foodie,
कितनी
तो
देर
हाँ.
सोना चाहिए, because I believe it's a power nap that needs to be taken, not 1-2 घंटे सोओगे तो उसके रिवर्स रिपरकशन भी हो जाते हैं.
It is. अरे you know yourself much better than what I can tell you.
नहीं सर, आई एम जस्ट टॉकिंग जनरली दैट अगर आपने बोल दिया सोना है तो सब सो जाएंगे आराम से घोड़े बेच के.
नहीं, आधे घंटे, मैक्सिमम हाफ एन आवर. That's all.
Yogesh ji,
हाँ कहिए.
someone had once mentioned to me that even when you want to, जब भी आपको decision बनाना है ना, if you
हाँ.
check your breath and if your left is flowing at that time, then you should go in the positive for that decision. As in कोई पूछ रहा है आपको कोई decision के लिए, so if your left breath is working at that time when you're being asked, that is a good auspicious thing, and you should let it happen. And the right, you should maybe take a little moment to think. Is that correct?
It is totally a different thing, because you are answering the question to some other person.
Yeah.
For example, कि someone comes and asks you are being an astrologer or some elderly person, or they think that कि अभी इसको कुछ, अभी मेरा बच्चा इंटरव्यू को जाता है, पास होगा कि नहीं. If your left nostril is running but you don't know the element, because the breathing of that particular boy is very important than your breath.
Yeah, but if it is a decision you need to make for yourself, then you can check your left breath
It
is
is only
going
for
on.
yourself,
So
because
the
you
left,
are the only species available in the Brahman. Only single piece है सब लोग.
yeah. So the left breath is the auspicious breath, is it? That it is the one that you should go towards?
Again, you are get confused. It is good for day to day simple things without fighting or any smooth running. While if you want to climb say if one is a trekker, then his right breath is helpful while trekking.
Okay,
If,
I understood.
any rigorous physical work, your
Yeah,
right breath is helpful in that.
like you said, court cases and all of that. The right
हाँ,
breath is more auspicious.
अगर आप बॉक्सर हैं, forget about husband and wife, WWF करना नहीं है अपने को घर में. आप बॉक्सर है, तो if your right breath is running, then you will be much more successful than your left breath.
With the left. Okay, I understood.
Even we could have related the breathing of Gukesh, who has won the world title. or each game, but it is not possible for us. Only he can tell us, or he can experience it, and that also can be checked.
Yes. Thank you. And elements,
तो
how
सब
do you
लोग
check in the
cycle
breath? How do we check the elements in the breath that you said that I'll share with you?
शास्त्र में लिखा है कि भाई for each length there is a different breath. For about the longest breath, it is earth, then it is fire, and then because how the earth has taken shape in that, then first is ether, then vayu, and jal tattva, agni tattva, and prithvi tattva. This is the solid one. So accordingly, you have to check your breath and decide which breath is running and what result you are getting.
Okay. Which
Not
element
only
is
that, not only that, when you are excelling, if you'll start feeling from today onwards, you will find that sometimes when your nostril exhaling from this corner of the nostril, from sometimes this corner of the nostril, sometimes this corner of the nostril, sometimes this corner of the nostril, sometimes from the center of the nostril, fully you are exhaling. That also you will experience it. Accordingly, your element is being mentioned. Up till now, you were not knowing from where it is exhaling.
Yeah.
You will feel it for each and every breathing. Even for only ida only, if you will start feeling, after some days you will say, अरे कल तो इधर से याद सांस आ रही थी, अभी आज तो इधर से
Hmm.
निकल रही है, आज इधर से निकल रही है, आज इधर से. These are all different elements. वो तो प्रैक्टिस करने से मालूम पड़ेगा. ये एक ही दिन में पीएचडी थोड़े हो जाओगे आप.
True. पर आपने बहुत कुछ शेयर किया, धन्यवाद.
मैंने सब लोग को ग्रेजुएट बना दिया. I am just joking. It is I have wanted to share for everyone to get benefit out of that. That's all. That's the basic my thinking.
Yeah,
धन्यवाद.
definitely. Because this I had been seeing my father putting his hand under the nose for a very, very long time. And I had asked him several times, but I was I had not yet left school by the time I could discuss these things with him. And after that, traveling together became a rarity, and then I missed it. Maybe he was checking the breath while he started the bike and all, but at his vehicle and all. But we could not ask it. Well, only time when we could ask it was when he used to put all the luggage into the हम लोग जहाँ बैठे हैं वहां पे लगेज लग गया, उसके बाद वो बाहर जाके उतरते थे, फिर वो शायद he used to change the breath or whatever it was, and then he used to enter again. So that was the first question that I asked in the beginning, because it has a connection to that. So that was the part one. Now the second question that I had in the mind was that now say when the Sushumna Nadi is running, that both your nostrils are running, we have seen that it is after the bath you get into it is the best time to meditate or pray. So इसके बाद क्या होता है नॉर्मली इन माय केस, हम नहाने के बाद सीधा भगवान के पास जाते हैं, फिर इट डजंट हैव राइट एंड लेफ्ट, धोती पहनते हैं तो उसका तो कोई राइट लेफ्ट नहीं होता, इट्स अराउंड वन. सो उसके बाद वी गेट रेडी एंड आफ्टर सम टाइम वंस द जो 10-15-20 मिनट जो भी टाइम के अनुसार जब खत्म होता है, कम बैक एंड स्टार्ट इनटू गेटिंग ड्रेस्ड अप. सो स्टिल दैट सेम रूल अप्लाइज, मूविंग विद द लेफ्ट में अगर मेरा सांस चल रहा है तो लेफ्ट लेग में पहले पैंट पहने या राइट लेग में पहले पहने, बेस्ड ऑन द
When you are
दैट और हाउ इट
wearing,
इज.
when
या
you are wearing, at that time you observe that. That's all.
दैट्स इट. ओके, व्हेनेवर इट इज. ओके, it has nothing to do
Another
with
thing.
the bathing, right?
Another thing. It is my humble request and advice to all: start practicing this in your life and change your life for betterment.
Yes.
But as and when you will start practicing, na, then automatically it will become inbuilt with your subconscious mind. Because even if you get up, immediately you will come to know your low cholesterol is running, even without checking, you will come to know. Automatically it will come to you then. Then there will be hardly any mistake you will do after that. But still mistakes happen.
Yes.
So mistake is mistake. आगे बढ़ो बस. Leave it
Yeah.
over there. Don't brood on that. अभी सुषुम्ना नाडी में मैंने कर दिया तो क्या होगा?
अब क्या हो जाएगा?
अरे भाई.
या करेक्ट.
अरे भाई मोदी हम में से किसी को बुलाने वाला नहीं है दिल्ली भाई. डोंट वरी. अब जब तक पिनाकी है तब तक किसको बुलाएगा वो?
नहीं, रेवंत रेड्डी बुला ले, यही काफी है हैदराबाद.
Hope I am not offended anybody.
ना इसलिए तो मैं बोल. Great.
Thank you, Yogesh ji. I would like to add one thing. Today is Hanumat Trayodasi. Hanuman ji, we consider him as
I think
deity for the
whatever
prana. For
yes,
means
prana.
he has the portfolio for the breathing, and it's such a good coincidence that on this day we have been educated by you, such a senior person. I feel really blessing. Thank you very much.
And you see the coincidence, Pradosh is known for evening and today is 13 also, Trayodasi.
Yeah. Yeah, with the date and all, for English people 13 is not good, but still for me
13 is a very good figure. You see, in Shastra also, राम को 14 बरस का वनवास क्यों दिया था? पांडवों को 14 बरस का वनवास क्यों दिया था? क्योंकि 13 साल वो लोग ने तपश्चर्या की थी. हमारे शास्त्रों में लिखा है, आप अगर कोई भी देव का 13 करोड़ जप करोगे, कोई भी देव का, समझो आप गणपति को मानते हो, ओम गंग गणपति नमः का 13 करोड़ जप करोगे तो आपका मोक्ष हो जाएगा ये जन्म में ही. तो 13 is very important in our shastra also. Don't worry about that.
या ये गुरु नानक जी के बारे में कहा जाता है ना कि someone came to his shop and he counted up to 13 और जब वो 13 में पहुंचे फिर वो 13 करते दूसरे को दे दिया सब जो भी 13 था. तो मेरा नहीं रहता है 13 में, जब 13 को चला जाता है.
लेकिन 13 के पास में गए तो सबका हो गया ना, तो मैं भी तो उसमें हूँ ना.
What you give that you get back. So more you distribute, more you get back.
That I have never thought of.
and Vasu ji, it's such a beautiful coincidence ना कि आपको जो answers आपके पापा से नहीं मिले, your papa has channelized it via universe through Yogesh ji and he has sent you the answers, right?
No, I'll tell you one thing, because I was knowing so many things, but it was my question in my mind. अरे नहाने के बाद में पूजा क्यों कर देगा? Why it is not to be done any other time? नहाने के बाद में क्यों करता? अचानक एक दिन यूरेका हो गया, शावर लेने के बाद में मुझे दोनों ब्रेथ चालू हो गया. देन आई स्टार्टेड ऑब्जर्विंग. अगला दिन, नेक्स्ट डे, फिर बोला यूरेका.
और उसने भी यूरेका बोला था नहाने के बाद ही.
You are right, sir ji. So
right, it is a great Eureka moment for all of us.
Yeah, you have to keep all your five senses open to receptive in all this from all directions.
Before we leave, I just want to ask Yogesh ji, as you were speaking with me today, you just shared about Mumbai Chowpatty and sensory experience on that. Would you want to share that? It was very beautiful, the way he explained.
हाँ, पिनाकी के लिए अच्छा रहेगा. पिनाकी will is a wholesale distributor. Most of them are NLP people, so I mean many of them are knowing this. You see, in NLP we have VAK, that means visual, auditory, kinesthetic, then olfactory and gustatory. If I would say there must be a place in your city, say in Mumbai there is a chowpatty, in Noida there may be some place where you go in the evening or something like that, or say in the Ahmedabad it is Sabarmati front. You will go to Baroda, then you go to the Baroda Museum or
Kakariya
other
Tadav.
place. Kakariya Talav. Kakariya Talav is in Ahmedabad. In Jamnagar, Lakota Talav is there. So there are so many such places. So how, if I will say, you explain me that place, say for Mumbai Chowpatty, most of the people, those who have come to Mumbai, they have gone to the Chowpatty or seashore of the Mumbai. If I will say all the 5 modalities of the NLP you explained in Chowpatty, how it is possible? All the 5 modalities, VAK, A again, olfactory, O and gustatory. Now let me start. V means visual. It is a very vastness of the earth. You will see endless sea waves are coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. At the horizon, sun is setting. All the things which is later, you cannot even fathom anything. That is the visual effect. Then auditory. The sound of the splashing of the water on the shore. If it is in the winter, the seagulls and other birds, migratory birds are visiting the India. They are also moving and they are chirping on that. Other children are playing on the seashore. Their voice is there. And we are also laughing with our friends in different groups. This is auditory हो गया. Then kinesthetic. वो कैसे? You go inside the sea. पानी में जब अपने पाँव रख के तो पाँव के नीचे से जो गिल्ली रेत सरकती है उसका एक्सपीरियंस कैन एनीबॉडी एक्सप्लेन इन द वर्ड्स? नो वन कैन. सी शोर में खड़े रह के पानी के अंदर पाँव भीगते हैं और वो जब पानी वापस जाता है तो हमारे पाँव के नीचे से भी कुछ गिल्ली रेत खींच के लेके जाता है. कैन एनीवन explain that things in the words? It is just a feeling. Cool breeze is there. After the sunset, twilight is there. These are the feelings. Now olfactory, a salty smell of the sea is coming there. Salty, little salty smell is there in the air. And the other olfactory is पाव भाजी का फैल है, फिर कोई पॉपकॉर्न बना रहा है और कुछ खाने का स्मेल आ रहा है. और गस्टेटरी तो फिर तो उसको तो जाके खाना ही है ना अपने को. स्मेल नाक में घुस गया तो फिर क्या करेंगे अभी भाई? खाना ही पड़ेगा वो तो. I think this is the best way to explain the NLP on the seashore or some such places where visiting places or exquisite places or tourist places. At least there is one place is there in each and every city where you can feel all these things. There is one place is always there. कोई भी सिटी में आप जाओ, टाउन में जाओ, गांव में जाओ, एक ऐसी तो जगह होगी कि जहाँ you feel all these 5 senses of NLP. Am I correct? Everyone is getting something or the other now.
Yes, yes.
So Yogesh, what was the last one? You said eating. That is which sense?
Gustatory.
Okay.
That means
Taste.
you are testing it with the
Okay.
Tasting.
Okay.
उसको खाना है. पाव भाजी, वड़ा पाव, जो भी है आपको फेवरेट, भेल पूड़ी, पानी पूड़ी, या उधर का जो भी लोकल चीज अवेलेबल है वो खारी सिंह वाला, दाल वाला, और क्या
मिर्ची
क्या
बज्जी।
क्या क्या मिलता है भाई, पूछो मत। खाते थक जा रहे हो
परफेक्ट।
ना। ओके मानसी।
और बराबर 9:10 पे आपने ऐसे मतलब सीन में लेके गए, अभी बुक जोर हो गए। So, like I have told many times that there are two most difficult things to do in the world. That is, one is to climb a ladder which is falling towards you, and the second is to kiss a girl who is leaning away from you, and third is to continue discussion when people are waiting for a dinner. So we will take any three questions that are there,
Let us
then
end
we
it.
can close that. So if anyone has any
They
question, quickly. Yeah.
or they can contact me also. There is no problem.
Yeah.
Everyone.
If anyone has any question, we can take three maximum, so that it's 9:20 already. Many people told that we have to close in 1 hour. Yes. Anyone has any questions? Okay. Okay, so the gratitude team here has already started expressing their gratitude with their thank yous. Anita has done and Nisha has done. So thank you so much. Firstly to Yogesh ji for his time and giving a great knowledge. At least for me, I am very highly indebted. Seeing something which I have been seeing as a child, and to know it, what it means, it has been a treasure. Then I thank all the friends here who have taken the lead for inviting people personally at a singular level. Like Bharat ji has done a lot of work, then Nisha, then Deepa, and all others who have taken that responsibility, Manjulata, to invite people. And I I will see that you people build up rapport with those people you have been in touch with, and then make a better what you call interaction with them, and make field more decentralized. So I thank them as well. Then Mansi and Manjulata for your role that you have played today. So thank you so much, and all the other non-Fed members invited by all other members. Thank you for joining Fed session and making this experience more enriching. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks for this
you.
opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot, Yogesh
Thank
ji.
you all.
Thank you, Vasu. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank
Bye
you
bye.
all. Thank you all.
Shubhratri.
Thank you. Thank you,
Shubhratri.
Yogesh. Thank you, everyone. Shubh Ratri.
Thank you,
Shubhratri.
everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Vasuji. Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Yogesh bhai. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Yogesh,
Shilpa.
for sharing all the deep knowledge. It was really interesting to know the role of breath in our life.
Okay. Thank you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Okay. Acha.